doing the Lord's work. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about skincare, both trying new products and also talking about products I've recently been really liking. I am currently on an away rotation for school right now. That is a lot drier climate than what I'm used to. With the combination of changing climates and changing seasons, I would like to be aware of what my skin is doing. It tends to be on the drier side most of the time, and I can get into trouble in the fall and winter. I am barefaced right now, and I do have one blemish that popped out a couple days ago. While I'm talking about it, I'm gonna be trying this new mask, which is Summer Fridays. This is a influencer brand, so to speak, by the influencers Mariana Hewitt and Lauren Gorez. It's being sold in Sephora, which congratulations ladies, that is an awesome milestone. They actually just launched their second mask. One is the jet lag mask and one is the overtime mask. The jet lag mask is supposed to hydrate and soothe. It's to treat dryness, dullness, and uneven texture. The overtime mask is an exfoliating mask that is for dullness, uneven texture as well, but also fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. It uses vitamin-packed pumpkin and exfoliating apricot seed powder to polish away dead skin cells. I have a bad connotation with apricot from the St. Ives apricot scrub, everybody's holy grail while I was in middle and high school, but in recent years has fallen out of favor due to claims that it actually destroys and tears up your skin. I haven't seen any real hard scientific evidence of one way or the other, but I'm always a little wary of that. Unfortunately, I only have the pimple on one side of my face, but logically we will be using the overtime mask on this side. These are not cheap. The jet lag mask is $48 and the overtime mask is $44. But you get 64 grams in the tube. In comparison, the Glam Glow masks are about $59 and the size is 1.7 ounces. It's pretty comparable or even cheaper than a lot of stuff it's competing with. They're both marked clean at Sephora, which signifies that they're free of parabens and sulfates. It doesn't have any fragrance or silicone in it. And in addition, it is gluten vegan and cruelty free. Let's get started on this. Shout out to Spin Pins. I lost mine so long ago. I think they sell the short ones at Target or something, but they stopped selling the long ones for some reason. And then I have my headband. By the way, these things are awesome for any kind of masking. Just got it at like an Asian supermarket. Paying 40 something dollars for a mask, much less two, is still a little steep for my student budget, but I was able to get some samples from good old Sephora, the jet lag mask and the overtime mask. And my hands are clean as of now. Just got out of the shower. So we're gonna just lay this on. And it says to have this on for 10 minutes or so. Has a light smell to it. All right, we'll dig every little bit out of these samples because we love them so much. This one is also 10 minutes. It says to massage in circular motions for 60 seconds. You can see the little seeds in it. Wow, it definitely smells like pumpkin. Perfect for fall. 60 seconds of this. Okay, that's probably good. I'm gonna let this dry for the next 10 minutes or so while I talk about some other products. In this new climate and this new season, I am very aware of that my skin is getting a lot drier. Things that I've been really loving. Drunk Elephant is a brand that I was new to a few months ago. I had seen it and heard of it and people have tried to get me to use it. It was so intimidating and expensive. But then I got a sample of the baby facial and it is a chemical exfoliant treatment. It has 25% alpha hydroxy acid or AHA and 2% beta hydroxy acids or BHA. 25% AHA is pretty darn strong and you're gonna feel it, especially the first few times you use it. For me, I've realized that chemical exfoliants are just gonna be a little bit more effective than physical ones. I still shirk at the price of this. It is $80 for the full size. I think you get 1.69 fluid ounces in that, about the size of kind of the Glam Glow ones like I mentioned before. These other two have been really awesome as well. This one is the c-firma Day Serum. It is a vitamin C based serum that is meant to be worn during the day, although I think you can use it at night as well. It has 15% L-ascorbic acid in it. People's one complaint about this is that it has kind of a sticky texture. What they recommend actually is mixing it with this other thing called the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. When you mix these two together, they both apply really well. These actually came together in a set that is sold at Sephora, and I think it retails for $23. Someone on the Sephora our page went and did the math, and it is like actually a really good buy. People say that this one really helps with hyperpigmentation, which with East Asian skin, we're prone to that. I don't think I've seen much difference so far, but I've only been using it for a few weeks or so. Looking forward to seeing some results from that. I just started using these hydrogel eye masks from number 7. Got these at Target. So there's just 5 of these that come in this pack. A little bit pricey, like $15 for this, so about $3 for one of these masks. The under eye area tends to be a dry patch area for me, so I like to rehydrate and rejuvenate them every once in a while. And I'll just leave them on at night when I'm studying and going through QBank, and yeah, just right before bed. I don't like doing full face masks every day. These are a nice thing to have for those days. And then we have this sheet mask set from Lab Coast. This was a recent buy from Costco. It's still being sold at Costco, but it was on sale during the months of September. I got one pack and I started using it already, so this is partway through, and I actually got another one as well because it was on sale and I didn't want to run out. Like with most sheet masks, you don't wash it off after, you just kind of leave it on overnight to really hydrate the skin. And my skin's looked great the morning after. Like I said, these are still being sold at Costco. Not as much of a discount as it was before, but still a really great deal. 10 minutes is almost up. I'm going to wrap up by talking about something I actually tried that I haven't really loved. This is the Boscia Cactus Water. It says hydrating cream, but the texture of it is definitely gel. That doesn't look like cream to me. I don't know if they can market it as that. Love that it's mint. Mint is one of my favorite colors. At first I thought it was okay. It seemed to have hydration properties as well as barrier properties, and I really liked the smell of it and didn't make me break out. But when I started wearing it under makeup, I would notice, like when I was putting my foundation on, that I would get these like peely things coming off my skin. I realized it was this stuff. As soon as I stopped using it in the morning, my skin went back to normal. In the meantime, I will be still using this at night, especially after putting on like serums and treatments where I need some sort of layer on top of that to hold that in. But yeah, for daytime, not recommended. This one retails for $38 for a 1.6 ounce jar, I guess. I think it's definitely worth trying. If you're in the market for a new moisturizer, I just would warn about using it under makeup. Okay, I think the 10 minutes is up. I'm gonna go rinse off and we're gonna see how my skin feels. Does anybody else make like a giant mess every time they wash off a mask? Water everywhere. I should come with a flash flood warning. I am all rinsed off. Skin feels really, really smooth and nice. One thing I will note about these masks is that neither of them are dry down masks, at least not at 10 minutes. I feel like the jet lag mask is not meant to dry down regardless because it is a moisturizing mask, but the overtime mask might eventually dry if you leave it on long enough. Everything feels really, really nice. Give it a day and try to check in tomorrow to see if this has gone down. There's always like correlation causation, but I'm not going to change anything else about my skin routine for the next day, and we'll see what happens. Let's pop on these babies and my moisturizer and get going on our day. At this point, it's still early, but I love what I'm seeing so far from these masks in terms of performance. At the end of the day, I think that Mariana Hewitt is just an awesome person. I follow her on Instagram. I know she's been hustling a really long time, and she absolutely deserves the success that she's seen in recent years. Starting your own beauty company and not working collaborations is a huge undertaking. So congratulations to her and Summer Fridays. A quick check-in. It's been about 24 hours since the mask. I feel like this spot looks less angry to me. What do you guys think? It still feels really good, doesn't feel damaged or anything. Should probably stop touching my face now, unless I want more blemishes. And of course, it's hard to tell after just like a day whether something is effective or not, but I think it's well worth a try, getting a sample before committing to the whole thing. But again, you do get a lot of product in that tube, so it's still a good buy even if you want to purchase the whole thing. And that's it for my thoughts about these 2 masks. If you've tried it yourself, let me know what you thought of it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment to let me know what you thought of this video. And until next time, I will see you guys then.